spin classes.
Really? Oh my God,
Yeah.
I'm honored. That's honestly my biggest accomplishment so far.
Welcome back, MuchMusic. It's V. I am so excited today to be joined by the utmost talented Isabel LaRosa. How are you?
Oh, I should talk into this.
Yeah.
I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing great. Your latest single, Pretty Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Why do I feel like it's dark girl era? Talk to me about this.
I'm always in my dark girl era.
Yeah.
It was really fun. I knew that we wanted to drop a song because I tend to withhold things accidentally.
You have way too much in the vault.
Yeah, no, seriously. But it was just a song. I love the song. I love the feel of it. It reminds me of like some of my earlier music, like it's a song called Haunted, and it's just fun. It's just such a fun style for me. It feels like returning completely home a little bit.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And were you excited to put it out, or were you nervous?
I was very nervous, to be honest, because it's always hard to find the song that's gonna follow up a bigger song, and it's coming after Favorite. Like coming after any song of that size, it's just scary. But I was like, I feel like if I'm in my head about it and I think about it too much, I won't be able to do it.
Yeah.
I just have to keep doing, so then actions become less scary.
Right.
You know?
No, 100%. Our producer here is actually also a songwriter, so
no way.
She's like, I saw her nodding her
oh
head.
my
I was
God.
just
No,
yeah.
you have to just continue on, because otherwise making decisions is just terrifying. Every little thing then is terrifying.
If you have anything in the vault, please drop it.
I have so much in the vault. I have so much in the vault but I'm very excited to share. So.
You're headlining your tour. I know we touched on that before. You've opened for so many people. How is it the same and how is it different? Like headlining versus...
That's so interesting. I think headlining is fun because it's like my own show, and I feel like opening is, you don't know kind of as much what the crowd is going to be like. But I mean, especially when I opened for Nesta Barrett, the crowd was, I think we have such a crossover in terms of our fan bases that it was so much, it was just so much fun, and the crowd was so incredible, and
Right.
It's a hard tour to beat, you know. I was like, but
Nesta's great too.
she's amazing.
Yeah,
she's amazing.
Really good.
But it was that tour was so incredible. But it just depends on what kind of artist you're opening for, you know, because I feel like you see a lot of the times the audience doesn't line up, and they see me in a leather bodysuit, and they're like,
what?
Get this emo off stage. I'm very happy to be able to headline. So.
Oh, for sure. That's I think that's such a milestone moment. In your career, you're gonna look back and be like, this was my first one. That's crazy. You never get another first. So.
Totally.
Yeah.
It's been such an amazing. I'm like, we have a fan on stage. I'm like, that's the best part of the whole thing. I'm like. I'm
a hot girl.
Yeah, no,
Let's
go. I just see Tate McRae on stage, hair, the hairography, and
yeah.
I'm like, I need to be a part of this.
You've been performing for a while. I know you said in the past you've done open mic nights, so you've been performing since you were 7.
Yeah.
Do you still get nervous or what?
Oh, definitely, all the time.
Do
I
you?
literally, oh yeah, I was not yesterday, but the day before that, the show. I mean, every show, I get so nervous that I feel like my legs don't work. I get so scared.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not good if you don't get nervous, because I feel like if you get nervous, it means that you care.
That's a good
I never
perspective.
want to not get nervous. I want to always give a shit about what,
Yeah.
the performance that I'm putting on.
Do you have any pre-show rituals or superstitions that you do while you're getting ready?
I don't know. I feel like I don't really have any rituals that I do too often, but I just feel like I can't be around too many people. I feel like I get really easily overstimulated. I just need to kind of stare into space for a second and just listen to the crowd, because I have to be able to hear the environment before I go on, because otherwise it's so disorienting to go from a quiet green room to being on stage. I have to be around it for a second beforehand. I've been stretching recently because the show is so like physical that I'm like I was rehearsing before tour and I was like hair whipping a bunch. I was like the next day my neck was so goddamn sore. I was like I feel like an old woman. I was like I need to stretch before.
No, for sure. I do not know how artists do it, dude. Like, I'm like watching people perform. I'm like, I can't believe you guys have to do this night after night.
No,
like,
it's fun. I'm like a little old lady, like doing my like stretches, like my like aerobics before stage. But it's good.
You know what's actually really funny that we're talking about exercise? I listen to you so much when we're doing spin classes.
Really?
You have the best spin class music.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
I'm honored. That's honestly my biggest accomplishment so far.
Good.
Being spin, that's good. I'm glad.
Like all the girlies are in the spin class. Everyone's like sweating. Your music will be on, and it's like for some
Really?
reason it's like the best like rotation.
That's
and
hilarious.
It syncs up with
That
the
makes me
spin
so
music.
happy.
Yeah.
I used to do so much, like so many spin class. I used to go every morning.
Really?
And like bike like 10 miles or some shit. It was not. They played like you know, techno remixes, and it's just like.
Now it's you we're listening to.
I know. That would be funny. I was like, my goal is to like one day go to a spin class and hear my own music.
Okay, well I'm living that. Like I'm literally living
I just need to like actually work out, but you know.
Okay, just based on your outfit, as soon as you walked in, I was like, this girl is the it girl.
Oh,
This
thank
is, like,
you.
the baddest bitch.
Thank you. That's so sweet.
Everything you put on TikTok goes viral. Like your songs, so many of them are booming. I see some of the hottest girls on your songs.
I'm like,
your
all the
sound
hot
sense.
girls are easy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like, I'm glad you think that because I don't think that. But I feel like everything I post, I'm like, I overthink and like, I feel like I take posts down all the time because they don't do what I want them to do.
Really?
And like, oh yeah, all the time. I feel like I overthink things so much, and it's always, I feel like I'm always so paranoid about like getting the next thing to go and like having the next thing there because every time there's always like lulls in between songs, but I think you just have to keep going.
Yeah.
But it's very anxiety inducing because
Oh, for
TikTok
sure.
moves very fast. I'm like, don't forget about me. I'm still here. Like I'm making music. Don't forget yet. Just wait.
I
Just
know.
wait.
Do you
Thank
ever scroll through like what people post?
Oh, definitely. All
Yeah.
the time. I feel like I'm always repost. I'm hitting that repost button all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
And all the fan edits.
Oh my God, the edits.
They like slow
I feel
mo
like-
you
yeah,
randomly,
yeah.
and I'm like, oh my God.
It's great. They're so talented. I don't know how they do that. I
Yeah,
don't know.
no.
But I could not.
Neither.
I'm me on like Video Leap trying to edit my videos. Like I can't figure it out.
Me on Premiere Pro, all I know how to cut.
Yeah,
I'm like,
seriously,
okay,
seriously.
can't.
I didn't get much further than that.
I believe that artists' stories are like books because you guys go through all these different chapters.
Yeah.
If
so
you had to
interesting.
title the chapter that you're in right now, if it was a book, what would you title it?
That's so interesting.
Yeah.
Oh God, that's. I would say, girl, try it. Girl, try it. I'm just giving my best effort. I just want to like continue to keep going, and I feel like I have to just kind of put my head down and just keep moving. But it's just.
But not overthink. too,
Not
'cause-
overthink. Yeah.
don't
No,
overthink.
it's such
Don't
a
do the
hard
girl thing.
line.
It's
No,
so
don't
hard.
do the girl. No, it's such a hard line. But I'm just trying.
Yeah.
I'm just out here trying. But that's what I would say. Just
Out here
I'm just happy. That's the book chapter that I'm in right now. Just
Oh,
happy,
that's so
grateful.
good.
Yeah.
It warms my heart.
I'm just. It's crazy that I get to even do this. So I'm just trying my hardest to give. The best that I can give.
What a way to end this interview. I'm like, now I feel inspired. Like, shit, should I go to spin?
Should you go to spin right now?
Should we go to spin?
I'm like, I would pass out if I went to spin right now. Like, I'm on like 4 hours of sleep.
Well, thank you so much for spending time with us.
Thank
and
you so
good
much for
luck
having
on
me.
the rest of your tour. Like, dude,
Thank
seriously,
you.
like, you're gonna crush it.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. This has been so much fun.
Do you have any words for the fans listening?
Oh my God, this is.
Like pressure.
I'm nervous now. Just thank you. It feels weird to talk into a camera, but just thank you for allowing me to do what I've always wanted to do, and I'm going to. Maybe drop a song that everyone has been harassing me for months. So you may or may not be getting it. So
Everyone just has you like this on there.
I'm like, I'm sorry. But that's what I will end this with.